Welcome everyone. This is the new channel, Truth from the Doc. This is your boy Neil, an ancient soul. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Once again, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the new channel. Help this channel grow so we can shed light on all the lies, all the mystery, all the spells, all the curses, everything that's going on against the melanated people on this planet. Today we're going to talk about marriage. Marriage is a business. It doesn't have anything to do with love. So we're going to talk about that today. It is a spell. It is a curse. Just like the English language. It is a spell and a curse. I know a lot of people ain't going to like this because we've been brainwashed to think that all we do is go school for 12 to 16 years, go school, graduate, go college, graduate, get a corporate job, get married, have a dog, have this big old White House, have the picket fence, the so-called American dream. But what you guys, you melanated people need to understand is that it's their dream, is our nightmare. So whatever is all other races' dream, you best believe it's the melanated people's nightmare. And that's exactly what marriage is, a nightmare. It messes up, it just messes up you as a person, as an individual. It messes you guys up as a pair, as a team, as a couple. It's way deeper than you guys think. So at the end of the video, I'll let you guys know what I would advise people to do from this point on. But we're going to start it off with, do not get married. I don't care if you and somebody been together 10 or 20 years. Do not get married. And what I'm saying, do not get married, that means do not go to these people's courtroom. Get no type of paperwork. No type of paperwork. Because basically, anytime you got to sign a paperwork, it is business. Period. There's no way around that. So you may think that it's you and the individual. No, you and the individual not control. At the end of the day, the shadow people, the shadow folks are still in control when you sign that paperwork, when you sign that marriage license. And then not only with the marriage license, when you put the ring on, that's another ritual that comes from these folks that our people do not understand. When you put on that ring, that is another ritual. You're doing spell casting yourself and don't even know it. That's why you have people, they can be fine before they get married. Then all of a sudden they get married and it's like, oh my God, a wall just hit. So it's like a big hold up. It's like a big, a big weight on their shoulder. Like, what happened? Not even being constantly aware that you is spell casting, you put a curse on yourself. So that's why marriages don't last. I don't care if somebody said, oh, well, my grandparents were married 60 years or 75 years or whatever the case may be. Just because they've been married that long don't mean it wasn't spell casting on them. It doesn't mean that their marriage was squeaky clean. I'm pretty sure it was millions and millions of problems. They just decide to stay in that bad business. Period. So, a prime example of this is when you get married, to show y'all it is a business. A good example I can break down to you is like when you gotta ask your partner to do something. Now, many people would think, oh, that's disrespect or communication. No, it's not. It's a business. It almost like soon you get married, each one of y'all become each other's boss. So it's almost like, okay, if you asking your wife or your husband, oh, do you care if I go out with the fellas, or do you care if I go out with the sisters today, whatever case may be? It's basically the same thing. You going asking your boss at your corporate job if you can put in vacation time. Will they approve you for vacation time? So you basically asking your husband or your wife, can I get approved on time out with the friends or with the sisters? Period. There's just no way around that. So basically, when you get married, you become each other's boss. Because even to show y'all even further is a business, is because even when y'all decide to separate, you got to be separated for a whole year before y'all can get divorced. Once again, when you get divorced, what do you got to do? Each one of y'all have to get lawyers. Lawyers. Now, do that sound like a regular, do that sound like a natural, universal relationship to you guys? No. Anytime you got to get lawyers involved and the laws involved, it's a business and it's their business. You have to pay to legally separate from this person. That's a business that has nothing to do with love. Period. Think about it. Money is fake. Money is not natural. Money is not natural order. It does not come from the universe. It does not come from Mother Earth. It does not come from Mother Nature. It doesn't. It's not a cosmic construct. So it is a business. No matter how many people want to run away from, oh, I got to get a husband, oh, I got to get a wife. It's spell casting. It's brainwashing tactics, and the shadow folks know it. That's why they got the melanated folks confused with it. Like I always tell people, I will never get married. And I will never get married because I know the deep meaning, I know the deep roots behind it. See, you got to know where see, the thing about it is, you got to know, you got to do deep diving, deep spiritual searching. Any of you people out there who like to read books, whatever you got to do to get the information, you got to dig. That's why I keep on telling y'all, go outside into the sun, get them DNA codes, just get all the knowledge you need to get in, get all that stuff soaking, and get that, and open up your third eye. That's very important too. Open up that third eye. That's the main eye. They show you in They Live with the glasses those guys are putting on. You can see through the BS. So I see all the people these days like your relationship was fine. You end up in a nasty divorce, then you gotta fight over this. This person get the house, that person get the car, this person get half of your money, and all that. All that is business. It's nothing to do with no love. So majority of the divorces end up nasty. It ends up ugly. Both sides unhappy. Both sides. You started off with looking at each other like, oh, we love each other so much. We're so much good friends. This companionship, whatever it can be. But then when it ends, it's like, oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate her. You see what I'm saying? So it pitched that spell over you, and you didn't even know it. Neither one of you guys know it. So I really just wanted to make this video today, a quick one on marriage is a business, because we got to go ahead and stop it, man. That's part of that's part of the religious coach. That's part of the monetary system. That's part of all this fakeness that these shadow folks have put on our people, man. And we got to boycott marriage. That's another thing we got to boycott. So if you guys want to do something, if y'all really committed to someone and you really want to do something, do like an event. If you want to get dressed up and just have something nice to have your friends, your families, and co-workers, everybody come out there, have like an event. Don't have a preacher there, because he's part of the business. Don't have no paperwork there. Don't sign no paperwork. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all bond is supposed to be spiritual, not physical. So y'all don't need to sign no physical paperwork. Y'all two already know how y'all feel about each other. Y'all already built that bond. So y'all don't need the so-called white man to be involved in that. You see what I'm saying? We got to get his hands out. We got to get his hand out all our cookie jars. He always got his hand in the cookie jar. You see what I'm saying? We got to get his hands out and take control back of our own lives, take control back of the planet. But it starts with our own lives and community, because if you don't start from something small like that, you will never be able to take back over the planet. But that's why we are here. Natural order is here to take back over the planet. But back on this marriage thing, okay, do like a big little event or a small event, however y'all want to do it. Dress up nice, pick your favorite colors, all that. Do that. Get a little venue or something. Do it outside. Whatever you want to do with that. Have like a nice little cookout or food or whatever, kid and all that stuff afterwards or whatever. You can do it like if you're doing like a wedding reception or whatever. But it's a nice event. You guys are still together. And then whenever you guys later on down the road, when you guys feel as though, okay, we done we done outgrown each other, we don't want to be together anymore, then you can just walk away. Y'all can just walk away. And the only ties you have is like emotional attachment or whatever. And then you can heal yourself from that. You don't have to worry about signing no paperwork or none of that. It's plain and simple. Because that like that fictitious garbage that they had going on where you live with a woman more than 5 years, that's not even acknowledged anymore. They already know it's fake and fool, so they just hope that the spell continues on the people. They already know. They don't even acknowledge that no more. That common law crap, nah, that's garbage. That's gone. That's been gone. So I need our people to take this spell off. Quit living in fear. Quit letting these people puppet master y'all from underground or that fake moon, and actually stand up and say, "This is our life. This is our choice. This is what we're gonna do, and this is what we're not gonna do." So, like I said, you and your partner can have a nice event. Have your favorite colors, have your favorite, you can have your teams, whatever, however y'all want to do it, you can do it. But just don't go sign that paperwork and don't have no preacher there reading out that Bible or whatever case may be, because that spell cashed into. Just keep all of that way. Just keep the frequency and the energies high. When you bring all that stuff in there, all that pagan stuff in there, that brings the energy down. So now it brainwash you to now you're looking at each other a whole different way and don't even know why. Don't even know why. Only thing y'all can come to the conclusion is sit down and say, "Oh, we outgrew each other." I mean, like, come on, man. It's time for everybody to go ahead and tap in and get some common sense. Because like I said, I didn't come here to play the game. I came here to end the game. Period. So I just wanted to make that quick video to drop a little knowledge on our people, man, to help our people grow. Just remember, marriage is a business. Let's boycott marriage. Let's stop getting married. Let's build our community. Let's build our youth. Let's love and value each other, but don't get married. Marriage is a business. It's their construct, not ours. It's not ancient. Okay, and once again, make sure y'all like and subscribe. This is the new channel, Truth from the Doc. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. I'm trying to really grow this thing, man. I'm trying to grow it quickly in at least a good 6-month period, man. So make sure y'all help out on that. I'm always here for you guys. I love, value, and appreciate you guys always. I always got y'all back. And remember, the main goal is to protect the brown woman and the kids. Period. There's nothing else to talk about. There's no job. There's no money. There's no business. None of that comes before protecting our women and kids. Period. So this is Truth from the Dark. This is your boy, Nail the Ancient Soul. Let's get it.